Hello, welcome one and all. This is shaping up to be one of the greatest ROM hacks ever known to the Fire community. Are you excited? I know I am. Let's get ready for a grand experience. In Fire Emblem Andaron Saga. Hey guys, welcome back. It's part 6X of Andaron Saga. Is everyone ready? Good. Hope so, because we've been playing this for 9 hours. Without further ado, let's go. Chapter 6X. A brief respite. Later that evening, in the Emperor Mountains. Alright, we finally made it out of those damn caves. Somehow, I didn't expect the underground to be so moist. I've still got water sloshing about in my bloody boots. My whole army is cold and hungry. We'll set up camp for the night. Maybe I should chat with the rest. Maybe I should just go to bed. Decisions. We gonna chat, of course. Haha, good old Coulter. We got him all promoted. Very nice. 20 skill and 20 speed, 15 strengths. Yeah, not bad at all. Only 8 con though. Nah, he's so fast it doesn't matter. Barrett.
Hey there, Barrett. Anything wrong? Usually you'd be making a stew.
I'm not really in a cooking mood, Mr. Brutamon. After seeing those draters in the caves, I'm a bit...
Driders? You mean the half-human, half-spider monsters, right?
I'm surprised you hadn't heard about them until today.
Never paid much attention to the different monster types growing up. I wasn't interested in my studies.
In Viking culture, draters are fallen deities, the cursed fusions of witches and Lucifer's servants. Lucifer is the demon emperor of the underworld, a cruel woman who maims the unworthy for all eternity.
Finally, a woman I wouldn't dare bed. Sorry, bad joke. Don't mind me. Continue.
Lucifer detests cowards. Vikings who die in battle earn a worthy death. But for those who die in peace, they will fall into her clutches and suffer. To a Viking, there is no worse fate than dying out of battle.
So saying those driders must have given you quite the fright. Probably dried it up with some unpleasant thoughts. You feeling shaky?
Yes, some people call us Vikings superstitious. Fair enough, they're right. I fear Lucifer's grasp, and I intend to enter Valhalla.
What's Valhalla like?
Valhalla is where the Titans rest. It is a realm of honor and valor. Every Viking wishes to go there.
I don't know what that said.
It skipped on its own. Hall of Kings, but mortals dare not covet such a holy resting place. Only the deities themselves may lay their heads to rest there.
I would admit, for a good Viking, I dislike battle. Dying in my sleep sounds like a good way to go out.
I took you to be a great warrior, Mr. Brutamon. Are you a coward? I'll fight if I must, but I don't get joy out of killing others. I fight only to protect my loved ones. Glory means little to me.
I see. Your foreign ways intrigue me, but I still shall hold fast to my beliefs. I cannot imagine a life not led in the pursuit of honor.
Didn't you abandon your kin when the fighting reached its peak?
Aye, but Bataillon was honorless. There is no glory in killing those who cannot fight back. I seek the thrill of a worthy battle, not the plundering of innocence.
In that respect, we aren't so different, Barrett. Hello, Natalie. Are you doing alright?
Yep. Why are you asking, big boss man?
Well, we just got done fighting through dozens of giant spiders. I thought you might be scared.
Nah, not a chance. Are you crazy, big boss man? How's a fella like me gonna be scared of some big bugs? Shit. I done stomped plenty of spiders every day. Ain't nothing to it.
Well, I guess that's good. Your reaction is unexpected.
I love spiders, boss. They're great at scaring pretty gals like Lily. Then, when they need some comforting, I open up bombs and give them a hug. Works like a charm every time. Gals can't help but fall for my gumption. Won't be long before I woo every last lassie in this here army of yours.
It seems you know what you like and what you're fighting for. I can respect that.
I hope someday I'll be half as good as you at wooing the dames. Heck, you even got the princess batting her eyes at you all day. Why, I heard her mumbling sweet nothings about you yesterday.
You talking about Olanda?
Shucks, look at you pretending to be all oblivious and stuff. As if you don't already know. You're all she thinks about.
You know, it's not polite to idly chatter about personal matters between your comrades. That being said, what do you hear her mumbling?
You sly dog. So what, is Natalie a lesbian or something?
You! It is you! You're that damn thief! Give me Angevic's relic.
Oh shit! It's the host guy!
You dare call me a horse? Answer my pocket, flicker. Where is Angevic's relic? Give it back or suffer my wrath. Calm down, buddy.
Oh, you won't believe this. The relic, it's...
Where is it?
Well, see, I was just trying to leave through the woods.
Yes, and?
Well, this huge spider came out of nowhere. It ate me. In one bite, I lost that relic.
No, you are lying.
I swear on my mom.
Cross my heart and hope to die. Little spider laid on her egg with me inside it. But the relic, it's gone, man. It went bye-bye. It's still inside the gut of that arachnid.
Liar! You must be lying. That relic is priceless. It is the symbol of my masculine glory.
I don't know, man. Don't tell you, bro, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro, man. I can't remember the spider that ate me. They all look the same. There's no way to get back your relic.
No, it cannot be. Father, I have failed you.
Sorry, man, but if I knew what a cool guy you were, well, I'd never have stolen the relic in the first place.
I feel just terrible.
There is nothing we can do now. I will dispatch a hunting party. They will search the feces of the dreaders until we find a relic. There is no longer any point in killing you.
Well, that's a relief. Sucker, he really thinks I lost such an awesome relic. Sometimes it's so easy to fool. Got it back here in my pocket, in my back pocket. I'll definitely find whatever mystical use this baby has.
You know it, Jeff's right there.
I guess the Jeff's no snitch.
Is that it?
Okay, I've heard about one of
Heard him on a Jakka's sea support. And if you get on this map... Alright, let's go. First Jakka's girlfriend dies, so now this.
What's supposed to tell, Jakka? Bit cold to go river tripping. I stumbled across a little something interesting earlier.
Oh. I found a secluded hot spring a stone's throw from here. I'm gonna hop in for a bit. Might tell the others about it once I'm done.
You always have enjoyed your privacy. Well, have fun with that.
Don't you want to join me?
Choose company, broad.
Yes, we're gonna go.
I'd rather jump in with Sayla, if I'm being honest. But since it's you, I'll make an exception this time.
Trying to disguise that homosexuality, Brudeman.
Nah, I'm just joking. Brudeman's not gay.
Alright, I'm honored and aroused by your concern.
Aroused?
Jakka, come on.
Couldn't get the woman of his dreams, so now he's just going for...
See you in 10 minutes.
What a gesture. Oh god, here it is.
Victoria's looking off from her grave like, what the fuck, Jakka? You left me for this guy?
Couldn't get the one of my dreams, so... Gotta go for my boss.
God, it's like something out of a fucking porno video. Not that I know about. Shit, back to story. I'll make my mouse run.
Here we are. Damn, this water feels way nicer than expected. It's the perfect temperature.
Indeed. I also see you brought your sword into the tub again. Looks like old habits die hard.
Remember that incident a few years ago? The one with those Temectian spies? I always keep my sword on my side, even when I'm visiting an outhouse. Better not get caught off guard. Seeing as you brought your lance, it looks like the same as me. Looks like you're the same as me.
That's right, Broad. I always keep myself prepared. I perform 100 thrusts every single day. Are they naked? I mean, I know their clothes are... Never mind. We're talking about this thrust when you're half naked, but Jakka. At least. Maybe their actual decks are showing. We won't know. Hope not. Oh, God.
I still remember that time you speared 3 men all at once. It was an impressive sight. Speaking of which, how fares your spearsmanship of late? Is your technique as agile as it was during the rebellion?
Naturally, I polish my own spear as I always have. Though it always seems your sword could use some sharpening. Jakka, I know you're still a noble at heart. Want me to show you how to properly wed you? Jakka!
What are brothers for, if not educating one another on how to handle their weapons? I bet I could teach you a thing or two if we spent some time practicing together.
Ha, nice.
Jakka, this conversation seems a little...
Why are you sitting 5 feet away from me, Broad? 2 bros chilling in the hot tub. 5 feet apart because they're not gay. That had been a joke to that. I'm catching on. As brothers, we should sit close. Don't you sing. Jakka, come on now.
I knew you'd make this weird. Brudeman knew once Victoria died, Jakka would be going homosexual on us.
What can I say, Broad? You're an easy target. Oh my god! And now we're just suddenly out of there. But we can still hear the hot spring noises. What's going on? Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Jakka! Buddy! You good? Jesus Christ, man. Gonna act like we didn't see that.
What are you looking at, Fred? Ah, Brudamon, come to pester me again? If you don't want me here, I'll leave. No, it's fine. I was just looking through some old documents. Today was the first time I've ever fought terrors in live combat. However, my academy had all sorts of training sessions for them. I saved my notes for just this sort of occasion. I wasn't aware of that. You've trained in combating them? A bit. Your father was always worried that terrorists might attack Andaron. He decreed that all knights academies must prepare us for the worst. Terrors are much more durable than the average soldier, you see. Well, at least in this game. They have no pain response. You can't intimidate them into submission. You have to break their bones and burn their corpses to ash. Or cut off their heads. Some reanimated skeletons won't stop even then. They can act without their heads like a politician. Cause you gotta squeeze in a politician joke there. Haha, a joke. I didn't take you for the type. Always thought you had a lance stuck up your palm. Oh, come on now. There's nothing wrong with making some light humor. Studies show jokes can even help people cope with trauma. And just like that, you ruined your own joke. This is why you don't have friends, Fred. Damn! I take offense to that. I have many friends. Oh yeah? Name one. I have a friend named Alexander. He's a noble from Speargarden. Alexander? The Lord of Speargarden? He's your cousin. He doesn't count. Hey, Moonmon. I don't count family as friends either. What? Cousins can be friends? We attended the same academy. When was the last time you spoke to Alexander? In the academy. Right. I hope you can name some others. Of course I do. I'm also close with Lady Victoria. Was, Fred. Was. Caroline and Isabel. I've conversed with them informally on many occasions, I'll have you know. I had no idea you were friends with my cousin. Lady Isabel? So that's her name. Of course. She is Malsarak's knight captain. Outside of our duties, we have spoken countless times. I look up to her as an example of a chivalrous knight of steel. I knew she was your superior officer, but I wasn't aware you two were close. Guess I don't know you all that well. Indeed, you've much to learn about me. Hey, you usually see CC but not Coulter. What's that? Hey, Coulter! Oh, what's that in your hand? A message. I picked up from a thief's Gotcha. I haven't had time to read it until now. I've never heard of a thief's Gotcha before. Back when I was in the Thieves Guild, we ashed messages around Hendrion. Their locations are a secret, but I know all the usual hiding spots. I picked up a message before we left Silvermist. It's mostly basic info. Typically gossip Sorry about that. It's mostly basic info. Typically gossip related to the guild. How often are these Kachas updated? About once a month. Arbery sends out her message boys to make the rounds. They're the lowest initiates. Local pickpockets, not full guilders yet. Don't remember hearing you would talk about Arbery before. She's the leader of the guild. Blonde lady, sinister, ruthless. Rumor has it she sold her mom out for 50 gold when she was a kid. She's been focusing on expanding the guild's network and reach. I see. Any interesting news in the Katja? Most of it. You wouldn't understand. gossips about high-level assassins. I usually keep an eye out to see if maybe Randall will put a hit on you. Has he? What do you think? Fair enough. You'd have said something if you did. Also found out one of my childhood buddies is back on the prowl. Jesse. God damn it, Minx. Why do you gotta repeat names? Ah! It's one of my favorite characters. No, my favorite character from Guided 2. Fuck you. Ah! He's a rogue. Higher up in the guild than me. Crazy skilled. He's just as one big problem. That would be the guy is a total moron. His head's a sack of rocks. Talking to him is almost like talking to a wall. He says the dumbest crap if you ask him anything. And yet he became a high-level guilder. He wasn't always a huge idiot. He just discovered red dust. Now he's addicted to this stuff. Ruined his brain. Just sad. Great, so now we have drug dealers in Fire Emblem. Crack addicts. Dust has been devastating our people ever since the rebellion. Yeah. And of course it's a guy named fucking Jesse, Breaking Bad up in this shit. Yeah, Jesse used to be quite the smooth operator. But now, if we get a chance, I'll introduce you to him. But don't expect much. He'll pick locks, but conversations, I'll avoid getting him into politics. I'll avoid getting into politics with him. That would be for the best. Rule number 1 about life. Don't talk about politics to anyone unless you feel comfortable around him. My mama taught me that. Hey, Joes. Thank you for the help. The help? That's right. You convinced your sister to let us into the caves. Jakka seemed like he was about to blow his sack at her. Stack at her? Mine stack. Oh. You saved us a lot of trouble. Haha. Oh, Brudamon, my bestest of friends. Were it not, for I am at your service as always. My sister is eccentric, but quite reasonable. She's a bit obsessive in regards to her work, but she means well. What research was she doing in those caves anyway? Don't tell me she was trying to romance the terrors. Haha, a funny jest. No, my sister has grand ambitions. She intends to combine the bodies of human and monster. Something about uplifting our species to the apex. Oh, so she intends to merge human and terror biology? That sounds a little... She certainly has her critics, but she also has fanatics. Wait, fanaticizers. Her work is quite promising. Fanaticizers? Someone is paying for her research? Wait, financiers. I've never heard that word. And read that word before. Fuck. Financiers. Ah. Financiers. Someone is paying for her research? But who? You and I would both like to know. Even Amelia. Emilia, not Amelia. Is not fully certain. He addresses himself in letters as Mr. Inquisitive. We suspect he's some aristocrat from another house, but we can't be sure. So, you never met him in person? I'm afraid not. He sends her the money through a quarter. Emilia puts the funds into use through her laboratories. She has all sorts of top-of-the-line equipment. I'm not certain what half of those devices do. If the Lightbringers were still in power, they'd smite Amelia dead. You should watch out, Jealous. Meddling with humans and terrors, the Divines will surely curse her.
I have tried to convince her to stop, but she won't listen to reason. Sister Amelia is quite hard-headed. She's similar to you in that regard.
Well, be careful. This Mr. Inquisitive worries me. Gold always comes with strings attached.
I will keep your concerns in mind.
Garum, what are you doing up there on that ledge? Hello, two legs with Buddhamon. I am observing the area. As a hunter, I must keep on the watch for enemies. I also like to search for prey, so as to feed myself. I do not wish to become a burden for your cooks. I'm surprised you can even climb such a steep peak. Isn't climbing with hooves kind of difficult? Have you never witnessed the majesty of a mountain goat? My cloven hooves allow me to traverse the ridges with ease. I see. I've always held some interest in centaur culture. Unfortunately, your people are a bit reclusive, hidden away. It's difficult to find someone willing to answer my questions. We have had poor dealings with many two-legs in the past. Your kind is always looking to exploit ours, or enslave us. We hold no protections under your laws. So long as this is true, we will continue to keep it to ourselves. That being said, you may ask me questions if you wish. I will answer them if I can. That's great. I always wondered, do centaurs prefer to hunt in packs? Or do you pursue prey by yourselves? It depends on who our quarry is. The law of glory always applies. There is no glory in ganging up on a single isolated enemy. However, if they are quite large, 2 or 3 of us may join hands. In the case of an enemy army, we will keep our numbers 1 to 1. 1 centaur to each enemy. Only in this way will Angevik bless our hunt. You seemed just fine without numbering my company. Only because that thief stole our sacred relic. Otherwise, we would have not stooped to such a level. What did he steal anyway? A spirit crystal, which once belonged to our great god Angevik himself. Oh, sounds impressive. Does it have any special uses? Indeed, it makes for a potent centaur Aparosiac. The females of my species would long to mate with its holder.
I can see now why it's peak of masculinity. This word game uses some big words.
Sorry I asked.
So that's all it is. Mick just trying to lose his virginity. My man, Zachary. Relax. Easy objective.
I see you're still here.
I am.
Are you going to tag along for the foreseeable future? I must ensure the son of Hasteel stays on his righteous path. So long as you do not walk the road of avarice, I will follow. What are you so afraid of? You keep hinting that I could walk a dark road. Frankly, that warning doesn't tell me much. I prefer something specific. I am ancient. Pardon? I have seen the beginning and the end. I have watched empires rise and fall. This vessel before you now is no more than a tool I use to present my ideas. What? Like your body is fake? You're not really here? I am. I don't understand. This world is timeless. It has seen many despots and heroes. You are not the first. Nor will you be the last. My job is to guide and observe. Nothing more, nothing less. Expending my power will only bring my life to an early end. Alright, well, you have fun with all that observing then. I'm gonna go see what the others are up to. Good talk! The past shall soon meet the future. When it does, I pray I will have the strength to save them all. Father Joseph, I've done all that you commanded. Soon, I will join Mother in the great beyond. How mysterious. Alright. It's you. What do you want? I might have to work for you, but I don't have to talk to you. I'm just making sure you aren't pitifully behind my back. You're not sneaking around, are you? No shifty business? Sneaking? No, sir, I'm not. I'm a man of honor, I have you know. I steal in broad daylight. Yes, honorable. I see. I have my eye on you. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hey, wait! Before you go, I just have to ask, boss. Yes? Why is everyone at this camp so stinking straight-laced? All you guys do is sit around like a bunch of lazy bums. Where's your fun? Where's your spirit? Ain't this supposed to be an army of dirty mercenaries? I have no idea what you're talking about.
This prissy broad with the blonde, that prissy blonde with the blonde hair. She just sits and mumbles about poetry. And that horse grandpa, he does nothing but write fancy letters all day long. I tried chatting with these losers out, but not one has a lick of fun in their bones. What say you and me play a game? Let's throw some dice and wager some gold. You want to gamble gold? Duh, what else would we gamble? Come on, it'll be fun. I always throw dice when I'm bored. Don't tell me you're the same as the rest of these sourpusses. Actually, I'm a bit of a gambler myself. I love money, blues, and women alike. I'm down to throw some dice. The rules? So you're not some stuck-up noble after all. Now you're talking my language. Alright, listen up. These are Boogie's super special house rules. Yeah, let's gamble. Runa can't bet gold from his army's coffers if he wins. Wait, Runa can bet gold from his army's coffers. If he wins, he'll get twice the gold back that he bets. Minigame? His odds are based on his luck. The higher it is, the better his odds. However, temporal manipulations and distortions won't affect the outcome, so there's no point in cheating. A wager is only as good as a man's honor, and even a scoundrel like Brudamon knows this much. I'll try this wager. We're gambling it all, boys. Alright, let's go. Ha! Loser! Idiot! Nobody can beat the Great Boogie! You got lucky once, but it won't happen again. You up for another round, boss? You never know. Might win the next 3 in a row. Alright. You already bet that amount once. Mix things up a bit. Live a little. Fine. I'll try a different wager. Spoil sport. I'll try this wager. Alright, let's go. Ha! Loser! Idiot! Nobody can beat the Great Boogie. You got lucky once, but it won't happen again.
Okay, so we just gotta try
So we are limited. Just make sure. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. I'll try this wager. Alright, let's go.
Ha! Loser! Idiot! Nobody can beat the Great Boogie!
You got lucky once, but it won't happen again. It's happened 3 times. Okay, fuck. Or I'll try this wager.
Alright, let's go. You got lucky. I'll win next time for sure.
My luck is beyond that of the common man. Even if we win it, that means we can only do it one more time. I'll try this wager.
Alright, let's go. You got lucky. I'll win next time for sure.
My luck is beyond that of a common man. Okay, I think I lost more than I gained, but still. Yeah, but I don't regret it. Huh? You're still here?
I beg your pardon?
I thought you were going to return to the caves. But you're still with us. I like that little minigame, by the way. My army, with us.
Yes, I decided to stick around.
But why? Weren't you going to research the cave monsters?
Monsters come in all shapes and sizes, you know.
That doesn't follow.
What if humans were the real monsters all along? You butchered those cute traitors so easily.
Are you sticking around because my army is filled with monsters?
No, that would be ridiculous.
Okay, so your reason is...
I just happen to be going this way. It's safe to travel in a group.
You happen to be going into Met's general direction?
Yes, exactly.
Toward the land of Andrion's enemy.
That's right.
Okay, but why?
Dragons are monsters, in a certain way. They're half human hybrids too. The only difference is they can speak. Traitors cannot.
Demi-humans are not the same as monsters.
My degree says otherwise. I know more than you.
Never mind.
Okay, all I got left is Samuel now.
More letters, old Sam. Always with the ink and quill. Ah, young master. Despite my travels, I still have many duties to attend. I must respond to my house's concerns, even while I undertake this mission. Therefore, I always maintain a correspondence with my family. How do you send letters while we're out in the wilderness? Haven't you noticed? I own a train delivery pigeon. It whisks my messages off to an associate in Holtimer. He delivers them to my family and whoever else I require. Huh? I should pay more attention. I have another letter to send, but it shall have to wait. I cannot send any until my pigeon returns. Young master, do you have any letters you need sent out? I can send them in your stead. I guarantee absolute sincerity. No, there's no need for any of that. Who would I write? Randall? Morty? None capable of reading my handwriting would be worth the effort to pen. I don't know if my father has passed away as of this morn. If he has, then Randall must be surely celebrating. I could pen Mortimer, but I have no idea what I'd even say. evil. We're only close compared to my relationship with Randall. Rarely do Morty and I speak. You have few valuable relationships, young master. That notion troubles me. Everyone I cared about is already here, right now, in this army. Yeah, I'll say, consider what you did at Jakka. Well, I guess it's more so what Jakka did to you. Tried to do to you. Sussy. Zesty. Zesty's Jakka. Here, right now. Wait. I don't need the other louds. Everyone, you say? I suppose that includes the Lightbringer as well? Perhaps. What's it to you? She is a smart, beautiful woman. Speaking of which, Yolanda's not in this campsite as of right now. Just realizing that. We share many similarities in our noble upbringings. Broken families, unsafe homes, backstabbings and betrayals. So what if I develop feelings for Princess Yolanda? You attacked those soldiers in Silver Mist and sweep the woman out from under them. You are playing with Dragonfire, Brunamon, angering Temet's royalty may cost you. I don't approve of shielding her. Falling for a forbidden fruit is ill-advised. She's not a forbidden fruit, old Sam. She's a person like you and me. She is someone who suffered terribly due to no fault of her own. After all my family has done to hers, I feel I must try to amend the past. Doubtless, her appearance has nothing to do with your self-sacrificing stance. If this princess were of a more homely figure, you might not go to such lengths. Do I not speak the truth, young master? Even if that were true, what does it change? My feelings are what they are. How many times are we going to have this conversation, old Sam? I've made my choice. I'll live with the consequences of that decision. I, and so will the rest of us, whether we wish to or not. Randall will not sit idly once he takes the throne. I'm not scared of Randall. You should be. Once Randall commands Steel's armies, he will hunt the woman like a dog. He cannot allow a living Lightbringer royal to draw breath. She threatens his reign. If she were ever to bear a boy, he would become king under Andrion's highest laws. Do not forget, the people detest your father. They will grow no fonder of Randall's reign. Once they learn of the princess's existence, they will demand she assume the throne. She will have the people's hearts, and that is an event Randall must not allow to pass. Even so, your words don't change anything. If Randall comes, I'll strike him dead. I have already toppled one king. I won't mind adding another trophy to my mantle. To be young and so full of confidence. I wish I had your optimism in my old age. That's everyone. Is that it? 11 turns. Alright. Time to go in then. Seems like everyone is getting along fine after the caves. Guess I'll head to bed then. If only Ayla would join me. What a day.
Brunamon.
Ayla? Don't you know to knock before entering?
It's a tent, Brunamon. There's nothing to knock on.
That's fair. So, did you need something?
No, not particularly. I just wanted to talk with you. I really enjoy our chats. If my appearance distresses you, I can always leave.
No. By all means, feel free to stay. Anything on your mind?
I've seen you wandering the camp, talking to people. You show a surprising level of concern for your people.
These people aren't just my an army of Legrunts fighting for my gold. They're all friends of mine, mostly ones I've known for over 5 years. We've gone through a lot together. I visit them, keep up their morale, and maintain our familiar bonds. The last thing I want is for my men to have traumatic breakdowns.
Has that happened before?
Yes, many times.
Oh, sorry I asked. I didn't mean to poke at a sensitive subject.
In the past, I wasn't always the most reliable leader. I lost a lot of good friends during the Lightbringer War. And there were a lot of preventable deaths under my watch.
That must weigh on your conscience. I doubt I'd make a good leader.
Explains why she has no leadership scars.
I'd be too anxious and worried myself sick over everyone.
Don't sell yourself short, Hila. You won't know until you try. Mistakes make the boy a man, as the saying goes. I screwed up plenty of times, but I also gained a lot of experience.
What do you think of your father's rule?
That's an interesting topic, pivot. It seems he's been on your mind. Let's turn this question around. What do you think my opinion is?
You don't seem to like talking about him. I imagine you disapprove of his way of ruling.
Yes, but I can't relate to the troubles my father has endured over the years. I can only hazard random guesses as to the political fires he's had to put out.
Sorgrim isn't in good health. When he dies, will you?
Nope. Randall is first in line for the throne. Then me, then Morty. Neither Morty nor I have much of a desire to rule the common folk. I care more about my people. Morty likes to bury his nose in books. Unlike the two of us, Randall pangs for it, in the worst way possible.
You know this, yet you don't seem to want to prevent his rise. Why not? I think you'd make for a far better king than Randall.
It's not my place.
But if you don't intervene, then countless innocents will suffer.
It's not that simple, Ayla. I wish it was, but it isn't. I care about my people. I want to protect them. The plight of the common folk pains me, but I'm no god. I can't save any suffering villager. Every poor sod.
But
life is far from a fairy tale. Thousands died to the plague. My father couldn't do anything to protect their lives. Even if I take the throne from my brother, I won't save anyone.
You can shield some of them. Enough to count.
Randall may come for your head. If he does, I will protect you. Protecting you and the others is my most important goal. It may be selfish of me, but I must act accordingly to my heart. According to my heart.
I see. Well, in that case, I offer my thanks, Brod.
There's no need for you to thank me. This is the least I can do for you. Most importantly, it's something I want to do for you.
Runa. Oh, they hard fucking. Damn. The chapters just keep getting better and better, guys. But that's all the time I've got for today. I do hope to see you again, though, that's for sure. Sorry this one took until October to do. And as the things go, no battle today, sorry. But that's how it is. Makes it more realistic. Brunamont's not out there fighting every day, after all. Only not fair that I get to record every day. But I'll try to be more lenient with my uploads. More consistent, I should say. Anyway, without further ado... well, you know... R.I.P. Victoria, and, Jakka the
Let's get some pussy tonight.